Hey, do you like rockets? Do you like power? What about teams that rescue? Well, do I have the game for you? Well, the Rocket Power! Team Rocket Rescue. Roller skates.
Alright!
Snowboards. Bicycles. Skateboards. What more could you ask for? Probably much more, but that's not why we're here. We're here to stop rocket boards from going out of business, because those goblins over at Snowmart are hoarding all the customers.
I'm afraid they're gonna put us out for good this time.
That's mega bogus.
Raymundo's ready to give it all up, but not if Otto, Reggie, Squid, and Twister can do anything about it. We will ride for rocket boards and take on Team Snowmart in the ultimate competition.
You guys ready to save rocket boards and bust Snowmart out of the water?
Yeah!
All right!
Let's do it!
Now we're gonna do this by individual sport, so we can really dissect the immersive gameplay.
Totally wicked!
Snowboard game type, starting on Mount Baldy. They started off nice and simple. Stage 1 is all about movement. The game dips you in the water just enough, baptizing you with gates, guiding you like the good Lord himself.
Score!
But then they crank it up in the free ride. I realized right away that this could have just been a snowboarding game, and it would have been fantastic. Just look at this combo.
Rocket power!
But let's not forget the main objective, to get the highest score. So I filled up my special meter and did 20 nose grabs in a row. It doesn't get much better than this. Holy f, it does! Big air. And I'm not talking about air that's large. I could probably do this one all day. The only thing missing is the music fading out when I'm high in the air, and then cranking into full gear when I land. Kinda like this game, SSX3, my first video. Audio was not that good. My audio still isn't that good, but we're working on it.
Team Rocket, riding for rocket boards, was the closest thing to fire on snow you'll ever see.
We gotta bust out hard on this next event.
All right! That!
Skateboarding. I have a skateboard. Skateboarding. But hold it right there, Buster. Snowmart jacked all my gear and scattered it amongst the streets. Let's strap up our rollerblades and get them. You can get on the roofs here, but it's a waste of time because there's no parts up here, so I don't know why they're even here. You only really have enough time to gather all the skateboard parts, but we got them. Anyway, let's skate at Madtown. So it took me a while to understand how to rack up the most points, and now the bull wasn't an option because I couldn't land any of my McTwist attempts.
Talk about a surprise attack.
But I did obtain the power of Tony to get my special meter full, and then just smash buttons to make whatever this is happen. A little watered down, but you know what's not watered down? Today's sponsor, Crops. Hey look, it's the school. Now down at the school, I learned some new things, like how to spam the rocket launch endlessly to not even come in first place, because Lars was way overpowered, and I'm not talking about Lars Umlaut from Guitar Hero 3. Stadium time, woohoo! At the stadium, my knowledge of rocket power skateboarding is really advancing. You could actually do some really cool stuff here. Whatever I'm doing on the skateboard right now was cool, and I know it was because I clipped it for that reason. It's insane. There was even a Nick Gas billboard here. I'm pretty sure Nick Gas had that game where you had to climb the pyramid and hit a button, and the top prize was a Zenith television.
Did you guys see the mass air I got on that kickflip?
That was fat.
Dudes, basically, we rule.
Did somebody say BMX? Well, they stole my bike parts, so I gotta find them with my rollerblades. Good, I found them all in a very quick slot of time. Now, was the bike gameplay clunky and difficult because of the mud courses?
Yes.
But what am I to expect in a place called Bumpy? Usually when something's bumpy, it's a cause for concern. Unless it's on top of a candy bar, because I can get down with that. But as you can see, this is me trying to do a trick, just kind of flopping around, spinning around aimlessly. Although it wasn't the case for the next mud course, Rhythm, where I discovered the tail whip meta. So pretty much spamming the same trick over and over was the best way to win, but not when it comes to Bear Mountain. It's my first race for Snowmart, and right out the gates I was flying. And as much as I disliked the muddy jump arenas, this was fun.
Nailed it.
But that's not all, folks. We got Dogbone. We can all agree that bike in a skate park is much better than bike in the mud. And with this being the final bike stage, my tricks were much more fluid, like an ice cube that's left out in the sun. Oh, I'm melting. Ah.
Man, Team Rocket is unstoppable.
I appreciate the help, gang, but I'm afraid the shop is gonna have to close anyway.
If we win the finals, I guarantee rocket boards will be saved.
Oh, wait, wait just there. We still have 2 roller races to win before rocket boards is saved. These are actually really fun. Just some good old downhill racing. This reminds me of a beautiful game I played recently called Sesame Street Sports, where Elmo does a lot of rollerblading. It's one of the worst games ever. The second night track reminded me a lot of my expedition through Colorado. This is actually what their interstate looked like. You could like reach out the window and touch a mountain. It was like Mario Kart. It was scary. In the end, I smoked my opponents like house cheddar. But But hey, look, we won.
Winning trophies never gets old.
This guy is talking about putting our ads in the paper.
You dudes are wicked fat. That's why I'm giving Raymundo free ads in my mag for his 2001 rocket board range.
That'll save the shop.
Rocket Boards is saved. We did it all.
We did it!
Yeah! I told you there was nothing to worry about.
I didn't mention Tito's challenge in this game, but Tito comes with many challenges. Tito. I love Tito. I love Tito. Tito, I love you. Tito, I love to sing with you. Oh, Tito, can I come over? And that's the game. This game was pretty fun halfway through because I actually knew what I was doing. In the beginning, the tricks were impossible to do and I couldn't land anything. But hey, that's it for me, totally. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, drop a like. If you despised it, drop a dislike. And if you're feeling
Wicked fat.
drop a comment. And like always, I seriously appreciate all the love and support I get every video. Comments, the likes, the words of kindness. Anyway, that's about it for me. I'm gonna get Mondo Air off this mega ramp right here.